Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, B.A., that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Markkanen's unique play style is right there in his stat line, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. That's the point. A big man averaging more three-point attempts than regular two-point field goal attempts. Who else is doing that?
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice!
This guy is such a dynamic guard with active hands. Sexton makes that defensive play to get them a bucket.
Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 5.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Markkanen. Right side, Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. That shot missing. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Bull. Here's Wagner. He's guarded by Markkanen. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Banchero. Goes back up. Here's Bull. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Orlando with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Banchero. Back to Irving. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. There's the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
And stolen by Irving. 1:41 left to play in the first. And he recovers it. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Collins, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And that one's good.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Outside Sexton. Takes the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Irving, that's good. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 10-2 run here. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Banchero. From behind the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Utah trailing here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Sexton with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Now here's Markkanen. Here's the 3. Unable to get that one. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Magic up 1. And the second quarter is on. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Pass to Marjanovic. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. Down low. It's stolen by Clarkson. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. Here's Orlando to the paint. Here's Suggs. And that one is hammered home.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Inside, Marjanovic.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. Kicks it out to Clarkson.
And there's a 3-second violation. The Jazz making a switch here. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
When new players enter the league, it obviously can take some time for them to get acclimated. I think what impressed me about Jalen Suggs is a young man who just concentrated and played the best basketball that he was capable.
Well, Doris, Suggs kind of had a trial by fire with his introduction to the league, huh?
He did, B.A., because he was asked to start a lot of games, and that, to me, is successful perseverance.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
You know, I've always had such great admiration for Kemba Walker and his work habits and his basketball skill. But there's also this infectious joy he plays with that makes him one of my favorite players.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. Pass to Howard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, Suggs. Jones grabs the board. Utah leading. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Jones sets a screen. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Outside Walker. Pass to Jones.
A tremendous job being disruptive and challenging that shot by Cole Anthony. You have to be a two-way player.
5 on the clock. Jones sets a screen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Jones. Back to Walker. Jones sets a screen. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And here's Irving. He's got 6. Here's Bull. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club. And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Wagner outside. From deep. He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Back to Sexton. Six on the shot clock. Markkanen outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. And it's a 9-point Utah lead.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Lets it go. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's the Utah Jazz. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. To the left wing. Lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for him.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Stolen by Collins. And here they come. From deep. And they recover it. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the right side. Anthony, left side. Pass to Howard. Some solid defense from Sexton.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Collins, right side. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 14.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Howard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, BA, is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
And down it goes. 2 points. Markkanen's got 7 points in the game.
I love this shot from Markkanen, right? The mid-range game is there as well. I know he can shoot it from deep, but sometimes you got to get to the in-between spots.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Suggs. Here's Howard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Markkanen sets a screen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Stripped it away. To the wing, right side. Here's Howard. Stewart tips it back in. Stewart's got his second basket of the game.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Back to Sexton. Over to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. From outside the arc. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Irving. Here's Banchero. He's covered by Clarkson. And he makes it. Banchero's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Outside Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, when you talk about Kemba Walker, what comes to mind is a guy who historically can go out and get you buckets despite the diminutive size.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Wagner. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wagner's got his first basket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's a level of aggressiveness and assertiveness from Kemba Walker right now. He's putting the defender in a bind. Nothing you can do but foul him.
And so here is Orlando. It's a 13-point game. An open look for Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Give him 8 points now.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Clarkson. And the shot goes. And the Jazz lead by 13.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Irving for 3. Utah with the rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Well, this may be where Kemba Walker is most dangerous. Gets out in front of the defense, uses that speed and craftiness. Look out, Kemba coming at you.
That one goes. Count it.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
3 seconds left. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Jazz. They lead by 13. And
The Jazz, fortunate.
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up top, Walker. Clarkson with the ball. And Howard picks him up defensively. Right side, Walker. Outside, Olynyk. Just 4 to shoot. It's Walker on the wing. He shoots it. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Suggs. Can't get it to drop. Jones with some nice D. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Walker. That's tipped. And he's all alone. He's all alone. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Howard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Here's Walker. The rebound by Carter. Orlando calls timeout.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
A different look for Utah. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. he let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, thanks, Allie. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Here's Irving. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And that one's good. Bold. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Markkanen sets a screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
To the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now Sexton. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Jazz.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Just 3 to shoot. Fires the 3. And no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Irving with it. Picked up by Sexton. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. Sexton grabs the board. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Back to Irving. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Banchero. Second chance shot.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero.
Good on the second one. Here's Sexton. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice...
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey, no entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. En otras acciones yo no te voy a dar explicaciones y con 2 canciones hice que todos me mencionen. Dios me prometí no bajar escalones, pero decidí bajarlo y explicarle a estos torpes que tú séquito de nenitos envidiosos y pésimos. Quieran o no quieran, a mí deben darme crédito. Vean donde vean, siempre va a estar el polémico Paulito sin igual que roba el panorama escénico. Y ninguno salió a poder hacer lo que hice yo. Igual me criticaron, no sé qué pasó. Y eso que fui el primero que hace picado más flow, pero nunca puse un pero porque represento a vos y a tus bandas de embusteros que dicen que rapero yo no soy, pero bueno, eso me huevo. Sé que sí hay dinero, es porque el imán soy yo. Igual nunca digo nada, siempre fui como un robot, un caballo que mira para adelante sin error. No maldito quejoso, molesta como un bocón que no acepta que hay ejemplo y el ejemplo va a ser yo. Sí, el ejemplo va a ser yo. El ejemplo va a ser yo, sí. Ey, el ejemplo va a ser yo. Siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, quizás se siente